Hello, CatsGarden&Kettle friends. It's March 31st. Um, it's sunny, but it's windy. And today I just feel like picking up the phone and strolling around the garden and filming whatever's growing and whatever's happening. It is afternoon, so the sun is at the highest point, and I just want to chill and walk and talk about what the things we are going to see. Um, so hop along with me and let's go. Hi, I am Gia and I garden in Portugal on the Silver Coast in Zone 10B. I share this small space with nature and my pet cats and all of you who wish to join in our adventures. So let's enjoy spending time in the garden together. Well, this is one of the first passiflora flowers to open, and as you can see, the bee is full of pollen in there and all the other pollen bugs, which I don't know the name. I know they are pollinators and can be a bit of a nuisance sometimes, but that's okay. They're just doing their job. Look at them. There's like 6, 7, 8 in there together with the bee. Uh, Everybody has food. I think the bee's gonna go. Okay, one little pollinator bug is gone. Oh, she's trying to find another. I'm sorry, I'm trembling, but I'm holding the camera. It's so pretty. I love nature. It is not finished, but I have been working on this garden bed, and yesterday I planted some thyme, some parsley, and strawberries. The tulips are on their last blooming days. The heat will be too much soon, and they will start doing this. So, tulips here is February, March, sometimes, if the weather is okay. This other garden bed, I haven't done anything. It's a mess, but it's a growing mess, okay? Because here there's this huge sage, there's stinging nettles. Oh, the wind is becoming too strong. There's a chayote growing, there's melissa, lemon balm, there's lemon verbena, there's chives. There's tons of things in here. I think there's a leek, there's a kale, there's tons of things growing, and I'm just letting it for now. But I will come here and give it a clean eventually and plant a few more things. The same with this garden bed at the entrance. The artichoke. Oh, the artichoke has a head. I don't even know which side I'm gonna go because because I'm on slippers. I'm not in my boots. Oh, she looking pretty. I didn't. I hadn't noticed there was a head. Hello, friend. You're very pretty. Is it the only head? Because this is a huge artichoke. But I guess that's the only head. I can grow artichokes. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I can grow them. You have no idea. Yes, they do take a lot of space. This is huge. It is a lot of space in here. I had no idea when I first planted that it was gonna go like this. This is over a year old now. Nice. Very nice. Cool. This is a mess and haven't dealt with. Nope. Mess, 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 mess. Everything is a mess, and that's okay. Because the mess is beautiful. Okay, I still haven't done anything here, but the tulips are beautiful and it's full sun right now. And these tulips, they're taking longer, but I placed one. These are going to be different kind of tulips. They are beautiful. I'm so happy I put them in. And that is a stevia that died and now is coming back. So I'm glad. Hello, bee. See, this is why I leave these flowers as long as I'm not gonna clean or use the garden bed. Because bees use these flowers a lot at the beginning of spring, as you can see. Sorry about the sound, there was vehicles passing by. Yeah, I'm glad. And sometimes they stay in there for quite a while because these do have a lot of pollen. So these are very important, although extremely invasive in my climate. But hey, bees need it. I let them be, and then I'll take them out. Because, oh, I see things that I need to clear over there. Okay, but the fava bean is looking great. Thank you for growing there without me doing a thing. It's going to give nice, nice fava beans. Okay, let me show the other tulip. Okay, which is here. Look at this beauty. I put it in a pot. I hope I didn't move the phone. They are different kinds of tulips. And I put this here a month, 2 months ago. I don't remember quite. 2 months maybe. Very nice. And there's a, oh, I forget the name. Begonia? Yeah, begonia. Hi. So pretty. I've been doing some work. I finally finished this garden bed. I had to redo this entire thing because, so this is now my front garden beds. There are major herb and flowers. I managed to finish, and I had to redo everything because I wanted to make this bigger, but it doesn't have stability because this is a slope. So I had to find some rocks and build like this. Hello. Hi, Buddhas. Hello, Buddhas. I like it. I liked how it turned out. I'm sorry, it's windy. Yes, and I have here loads of different things. This is a garden bed that takes the sun all day until the end of the day. So I have to have plants that, oh, there's my shadow. Plants that are resistant to drought and that love sun. So I have lemon thyme. This poor lavender thingy is more, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna make it because the winters are very harsh on them. And I have another one that I put in there. Okay, there's another one there. And here I planted sweet peas and I think small sunflowers. That's why I have the blue thingy there, so no cat ruins it. But the birdies were there. The birdies ruined that. I had some sunflowers sown there and the birdies just messed it up. Maybe they took the seeds, I don't know. So I'll have to put the other seeds of sunflowers there. But yeah, this is the garden bed. I think it looks, yes, I think it looks pretty. I added steps to it. I'm still working on it. Still want to put here something. And yeah, I have sown stuff there, sweet peas as well, but I need to build some kind of trellis there. Those are freesias, there's arugula, there's mints, there's some tulips, there's some ixias there. There's a lot of things. These are the daylilies that I propagate. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And I'm quite happy. There's still so much to do, so much weeds to cut and everything, but slowly I'll get there. Slowly. I'm currently working on these garden beds where the tomatoes are. I just added a little tomato there yesterday. Let me just remove. They're doing great, by the way, the tomatoes. They're doing great. And I just added this smallie one yesterday. And I'll just leave this here. It's doing good. But as you can see, everything is pretty messy because I am working slowly on each garden bed. I'm working slowly on each garden bed. And in here, I'm not sure what I'll put next, but probably either tomatoes or courgettes or something like that. For now, there's the fava beans growing, which are looking very nice. They're very nice. Oh, there's the stray singing the song of his people amongst a tall pile of grass. We have my little garden beds. These are dahlias. Oh, these are tulips that I put here a few months ago, and they're doing great. They are doing great. The freesias are also all doing pretty good. This garden bed is a bit messy, but it has like gladios here, gladiolas. There's tulips there. There's chrysanthemums. There's tons of things in here and weeds. But yeah, it's a bit of a mess. And this one here, yesterday I was here because the birdies and the cats removed my coneflower, and I had to redo this yesterday. There's a mix here. There's like cauliflower that I want to flower, and there's like beets. There's like things growing that I don't know. So, and there's the fava bean that is not looking that good actually. But in here I'll put the tomato, as I always do later. Cornflower or echinacea, as you call it. She went dormant in the winter and now she's coming back. I added pineapple mint here and she's doing well. And I have leeks growing everywhere. leeks, beets, and carrots I have growing on a lot of containers. These nasturtiums are beautiful. They just are sprawling here on this container, and I'm pretty sure I have potatoes to pick in here. The carrots are doing good. I planted potatoes on this one. And here's more carrots and more beets and little onionies. The rest is a mess of weeds, but I have things growing everywhere. Every container I have things growing. The raspberries are coming back to life, but there's a problem with them staying here is that as the months grow warmer, they start getting burnt, and I need to move them. I still don't know where. This one here is not doing so well. They're not the same variety. This one is more acclimatized here, and she already has flowers. I should have moved them, but I don't have the place ready, so they might stay here until fall. But Dasha is accompanying us. Never there. Is our tour kitty. Tour kitty. Yes. Yes, I'm so cute. I'm so things on this garden bed are also doing okay-ish, but I think me planting here the chard was not the best idea. So I think I will remove the chard from here and then replace with cucumbers or maybe some sun-loving crops like maybe courgette or zucchini. I'll check. Oops, I bumped the camera. And here we have our planties too. We have nasturtiums, chrysanthemums. That's yellow flower, tropatolium or something like that. It's called. We have daylilies and we have strawberries and parsley. And the chayote, which is trying to grow again after having a very harsh winter and died a couple of times. Oh, I planted peas in here and they come up. It's amazing. I have to take care of this. So they have a wire to start coming up. Okay, there's a chore. Best to not forget it. Probably will. But yeah, it's doing pretty good. Uh, oh, these are going to open soon. Oh, these are so pretty. I forgot the name in English, but if I remember, I'll put it on the screen. Oh, these are so pretty. They don't usually give me fruit, but they give beautiful flowers. That's why I keep the tree on, even though she's in the middle of my garden. But it's my fault. I let it grow. Now I deal, and I use the shadow that the tree casts in my garden bed. So yeah, I have to cut these. I haven't. These are pretty. So this little container here, I put the potatoes there, and the potato is not doing so well, honestly. The fava bean is fine. The potatoes, not so much. It's not doing very well here. I tried. Okay, it only has like the one potato from that video, so it's okay. Not everything works. Fava beans will be fine. I will have fava beans from here. There's also chives and onions, and the onions are going to flower mostly to feed the bees. It is okay. This is chives here. It's okay. After the potatoes are done, if they're done, I will probably put in here courgette or something and feed the soil. Oh, and this garden bed hasn't been taken care of, but let's go see because everything is blooming. This poor garden bed has been neglected. I have two types of salvia here, salvia or pineapple sage, and normal sage, I guess. it gives bluish purplish flowers, and it's all starting to go into bloom. There's also a rose here. I don't know the variety because I forgot. And there's tons of things, and there's weeds all over everything. I think this is a carrot that is going to flower, which is amazing. It's amazing. I love it. This means I will be able to collect seeds, I hope. This all needs care, but things are still growing around here. There's also calendula. Oh, and a little bit more and I can take the seeds. I did clear up this part here. Kind of. Okay, I just picked up everything from the storm and stuff. The storm, yes, yes. Yes, the chairs need a bit of... The chairs were damaged, okay? They need to be cleaned and stuff, but I cleaned just with water, not with chemical products yet, to remove all the stains and stuff, but I will do it eventually. They are clean-ish. There's stuff here still on the floor that I need to take care of, but let's now, as we go into the container, and yes, hello, hello. Yes, and in here I've been cleaning each one and taking care of them as I can. Planted things all around. Things are growing. I have been trying to redo some of the garden beds. I planted these potatoes in here, I think 2 months ago. Yeah, they're doing more or less okay because the snailies come here at night and they're trying to eat. Okay, I did prune the pepper that was here. I'm hoping it comes back alive. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's okay. I have here sorrel. This garden bed I haven't. This container I haven't done anything to it. The chives came up and they're going also into flower. This is oregano and this is a thyme which I need to remove because both of them are not gonna survive on the same pot for a long time, and the chives as well. So I cleared this garden bed yesterday, removed some potatoes, and added another potato because I can't remove this because the bees are coming here and having a feast on the flowers. Okay, let's remove this so the tomato can breathe. It is still cold at night, so yeah. In here I planted some more beets. There's leeks everywhere. There's chard, there's cabbage, there's like stinging nettles as well. There's coriander. And in the center, I want to leave it for tomatoes. I want to put here 2 tomatoes at least. There's fava beans here growing. I am adding the poles, building slowly. So as you can see, even though I can't do much, I'm doing things. Things are growing, not as I want it to be, not as pretty, but I am doing things. I used the ground that the wild boars dug, and I fertilized it. I put some soil on top, and now I made a mix of things in here. There's chard, there's leeks. I sowed sunflowers and fava beans. I'm testing the soil here. I'm testing how things can grow. Will they take it? Will everything grow? I don't know. So I'm testing my waters here with that. I still have a few beets to put that I haven't decided where. And the rest of the beds are pretty much left as they were. There's so much to clean, but I will have food, and that's my main objective, is to grow food. These fava beans are looking great. Things are pretty much calm in the orchard. The pear trees are now the ones going into flower, and it's beautiful. It's been calm. The wild boars I haven't noticed them the last few days. Okay, so everything is pretty much the same, but these are sprouting. I will have more fava beans in here. Um, so the cats don't destroy this either. So that's pretty good. Not everything is going to sprout, obviously, but I am glad that this is working. I am glad. Oh, there's still some flowers on this nectarine tree here. Since the tree, I'm not sure that these will produce the same. Sorry, the not sure they will produce the same fruit. This is why I left this here growing, because I need to see what kind of peaches grow from here, because the stalk was grafted. This is a very old tree, so this part here is grafted, and it gives a nectarine, a very big, nice nectarine that more looks like a mango. And I don't know what kind of peaches these will give to me, and that's always an adventure, and I love. And I hope they're good. I really do, and I hope they get pollinated. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? My garden ninja. My garden ninja. I didn't even notice she was here until she started like making cat noises. Tepote. Mhm. Tepote. 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 And this is why animals in nature are amazing. I'm sorry about the shadow, but I can't do anything. The sun is circling around. The mango is alive. I can see a bit of growth on top. Okay, good. She's alive. But next winter, if it's raining too much, I'll have to do some other kind of cover or something. I don't want her to get diseases. But it's not her natural climate, and we have to accept that. The fact that I can grow avocados is already pretty much amazing, okay? So I put this one here, and I know that I have to get another one, so there's more chance of the flowers pollinating themselves. So I'll get another one. I had one, but I gave it away. But I will find a one that's crafted if I can afford it, and I'll place it close. I will probably remove this peach tree from here. I don't know. We will see what I do. We'll see. So it's time to say goodbye to March, and it's time to welcome April. I think April and May are some of the busiest months. If, and there's a big if there's good weather. At least for me. I just wanted to make a chill video, just strolling around the garden. I'm sorry that I tremble and the camera might give you like some kind of motion sickness. I don't know. I'm sorry for that. If you can't watch it, I probably, when I'll be editing, I'll probably go like, oh, it's I can't watch this. If it's too bad, I won't. I'll cut it. But I just wanted to stroll around the garden, record what was growing, and just enjoy the little moments. And I can see potato rolling on the ground. There's life everywhere. There's insects. There's birdies. There's just nature trying to. Yes, birdie. And those birdies, they steal my seeds, but that's okay. I don't mind it. Those birdies, they come and they dig up and they steal my seeds. It's okay. There's food for every creature here, and I think that's why I do this. It's to have an ecosystem that everybody can have food. I just need a little bit. I don't need too much. Thank you. Yes. But yeah, birdie for you. So, we thank you for hanging out with us. Yes. And we'll see you next fall. Bye. Say bye, Poche. Bye. Bye.